is number 117 of 365, and it's called An Oligarch Called After 116. I start in 5. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that wherever you are is doing good for you. This is number 117 of 365, and it's called An Oligarch Called After 116. Oops. So, yesterday, I made a video, and it was called Manifesting Yourself. And in this video, I started talking about the oligarchy, or these people who are very wealthy and above everyone. I've met a lot of people in my life, and lo and behold, I know somebody who is of what's called old money. Not like the new money that's happening now in Asia, and we're talking real old money, like generational money. The kind that's been around for at least, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 generations. And one of those people, family member of one of those families, called me yesterday and was like, "Yo, dude, what's up with you? Why are you being so angry at these people that you don't even know?" And I was like, well, because, it's their responsibility to do something positive for this world, to change it, and he says to me straight out, "No, it's not." And I was like, what? And I was speaking to my partner, and I talked to her about it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, his family's this family." And she's like, "Well, what's it matter? None of those people are alive anymore." And those two statements made a lot of sense to me put together. So they don't care, because they're not part of that old money. They just inherited into it. They just, the way the dice rolled, bloop, they ended up in that family. And there's this, I guess, a mentality that states that I don't need to do anything for anybody, because for what? What is anybody going to do for me? Kind of mentality, almost. There are very few within that group that have gone off and have basically disavowed the money, walked away from it completely and said, "Go fuck yourself, I'm going to go live my own life, and I'm going to live my own thing, and I don't need your money." Many of those people are quite well known. There's one who is from the family of Procter and Gamble, and he made a movie called Thrive. There's the guy who owns 5 Hour Energies, and he gave away like $3.5 billion or $4 billion or something like that. There's my friend who called me, who has walked away from his family's money to a certain extent. But the thing that was more, like, I guess, cool about the conversation than anything else was that he offered to help me see a point of view that I don't think you would get to see unless you were in that space and with those people. And so I'm excited to see or to hear a point of view that I have not seen before, heard before. And I'm excited to find out what comes from that. What you learn, what you can understand about the world around you based on the way that other people are thinking and doing their thing, right? Because there's not just one way. There's a million different ways. So with that, please go out to the world, do something nice for somebody else. And if you can't do something nice for yourself, number 2, don't get caught up in all the crazy. And number 3, if you would not mind, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You can hit me up on Patreon. That's Patreon.com/MentallyHip. My Cash App, MentallyHip2018. And if you want to watch this somewhere else or send it to a friend, you can watch this on YouTube at YouTube.com/Paul David Carpenter. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You've reached the end of the video. And let's take a moment. I wish you nothing but a beautiful day filled with happiness, love, respect, awesomeness, abundance in a way that you've never felt it before, and connection to your higher self at all points of the day so that nothing can affect you in the way a negative thing could. I love you. I wish you nothing but beautiful happiness, and I'll see you all on the other side.